curtains move a little in the sunlight by the door, and the room feels wide and easy, like it's breathing once more. There's a sound out in the distance, someone laughing down the street, and for no particular reason, everything feels sweet. I don't need a perfect moment, I don't need the sky to change. There's a warmth inside this ordinary day. The air feels good today, like a window opening wide, like a little more light has found its way inside. And I'm not running anywhere, I'm just happy where I am. The air feels good today, and that's enough again. Coffee's getting colder, but I hardly seem to mind. There's a softness in the afternoon that settles in my mind. Every step feels a little lighter, every shadow feels less long, and the world keeps moving gently like it's humming along. The air feels good today, like a window opening wide, like a little more light has found its way inside. And I'm not running anywhere, I'm just happy where I am. The air feels good today, and that's enough again. Maybe nothing really changed, maybe I just learned to see how much beauty can be hiding in a day like this for me. The air feels good today, like a song I almost knew, like the sunlight on the table finding something new. And I'm not chasing every dream, just the ones that still feel true. The air feels good today, and the day feels good too. The air feels good today, the air feels good today. The moon found quietly before I found the day, a little sun upon the table chasing shadows away. Nothing grand was waiting for me, no miracle in sight, but somehow everything felt softer in the gentle light. Maybe healing doesn't happen all at once, all at once. Maybe it arrives in moments we almost miss. A little more light than yesterday, a little more hope than before. Not enough to change the whole world, but enough to open the door. And I can feel my heart remembering what it almost forgot to say. There's a little more light than yesterday. The wind moved through the open window like an old familiar song, and for the first time in a long while, the day felt warm and strong. Every step became a little easier, every thought a little clearer, as if the world had been waiting for me to arrive here. A little more light than yesterday, a little more hope than before. Not enough to change the whole world, but enough to open the door. And I can feel my heart remembering what it almost forgot to say. There's a little more light than yesterday. Not every road is shining, not every question fades, yesterday. A little more peace in the air. And though I'm still becoming, I can feel it there. Like the sun finding its place again at the end of a rainy day. There's a little more light than yesterday. A little more light. A little more light than yesterday. The window stayed open long after the rain had gone. The air moved through the room like it knew where it belonged. A quiet song was playing somewhere down the street, and everything around me felt simple and complete. I wasn't looking for a reason, I wasn't trying to hold on. The day was simply beautiful, without asking much at all. The window stayed open and the light came drifting through, like the world had found a softer way to say something true. And I don't need to hurry, I don't need to understand. The window stayed open and I let the moment land. The shadows move so slowly across the wooden floor, and for a little while I wanted nothing more. Just this quiet afternoon, this easy kind of grace, the feeling that I'm finally in the right place. The window stayed open and the light came drifting through, like the world had found a softer way to say something true. And I don't need to hurry, I don't need to understand. The window stayed open and I let the moment land. The window stayed open, the air kept moving through, and the day felt new. The afternoon was leaning against the open sky. The clouds moved slow above me without a reason why. A bicycle went passing, someone smiled and waved, and for a little moment nothing needed to change. The day wasn't asking And somehow that was enough for me. Nothing needed to hurry, nothing needed to run. The lights stayed on the rooftops like the day had just begun. And I could feel my heartbeat settling into place. Nothing needed to hurry, there was time enough for grace. The wind turned through the trees like a melody I knew, not loud enough to hold me, just enough to pull me through. Every little shadow, every little sound felt like part of something good that I'd already found. Nothing needed to hurry, nothing needed to run. The lights stayed on the rooftops like the day had just begun. And I could feel my heartbeat settling into place. Nothing needed to hurry, there was time enough for grace. Maybe joy is quieter than I once believed. Maybe it arrives softly like the air we breathe. Nothing needed to hurry, nothing needed to prove. The world kept turning gently, and I moved with it too. And I don't need forever to know that this is true. Nothing needed to hurry, and the sky stayed blue. Nothing needed to hurry, nothing needed to hurry. The sunlight touched the kitchen floor the way it used to do. A quiet kind of happiness came drifting through. The world was still the same outside, the streets, the passing cars, but something in the air today felt lighter than before. I didn't need a reason, I didn't need a sign. The moment simply found me right on time. The day felt kind again, like an old friend at the door, like a little bit of hope I'd forgotten was there before. And every little thing around me seemed easier somehow. The day felt kind again, and it feels that way right now. The wind moved through the open trees, a melody so small, the kind of song you almost miss, but remember after all. And for a while I stopped thinking about what I couldn't change. The day felt wide and welcoming and beautifully plain. The day felt kind again, like an old friend at the door, like a little bit of hope I'd forgotten was there before. And every little thing around again. You've been holding up the morning like it rests upon your hands, trying to be strong for everyone, doing more than anyone can. And the days keep moving faster than the thoughts you leave behind. But there's a gentle kind of freedom waiting just beyond your mind. You don't have to have the answers, you don't have to stand so tall. There's a quieter kind of courage in letting yourself be small. You don't have to carry it all. You don't have to carry it alone. There's a light that stays beside you, even when the road feels long, and the weight you've been holding can finally come undone. You don't have to carry it all. You were never meant to love. Maybe healing looks like breathing, maybe hope arrives this way, not in fireworks and thunder, but in one more ordinary day. And the heart that kept on trying, even when it felt afraid, has already come much farther than it ever dares to say. You don't have to carry it all. You don't have to carry it alone. There's a light that stays beside you, even when the road feels long, and the weight you've been holding can finally come undone. You don't have to carry it all. You were never meant to love. You don't have to carry it all. Not tonight, not alone. I was halfway through the morning, thinking of 100 things, trying to keep up with the hours and everything they bring. Then a voice called from a distance, someone laughed along the way, and I stopped for just a moment and almost missed this day. Not every beautiful thing arrives with a sound. Sometimes it waits quietly to be found. I almost missed this day, the way the sky was opening wide, the way a simple but something good was waiting, and I almost missed this day. The trees moved in the sunlight like they had nowhere to be, and for a little while that felt enough for me. No answers in the distance, no grand words to explain, just a feeling that had somehow found its way again. I almost missed this day, the way the sky was opening wide, the way a simple conversation stayed with me inside. And nothing really happened, at least that's what I would say, but something good was waiting, and I almost missed this day. Maybe joy is smaller than we expect it to be. Maybe that's why it finds us when we're finally free. I almost missed this day, but somehow it found me first, like a song I didn't know I needed, quenching a quiet thirst. And I don't need to hold it or make it stay. I'm just grateful that I noticed this beautiful day. I almost missed this day. I almost missed this day. It wasn't anything important, just a moment passing by. Someone smiled across the street beneath the afternoon sky, and I thought I'd soon forget it, like 100 things I see. But somehow on the walk back home, that smile stayed with me. The smallest things can find us when we're looking somewhere else, leaving little traces we don't notice till we feel them. The smile stayed with me long after it was gone, like a quiet little melody I kept humming on. And nothing really changed today, at least that's how it seems. But somehow something brighter found a place in me. The sunlight on the pavement, the breeze beside the trees, the sound of distant laughter moving softly through the leaves. It all felt so familiar and somehow new again, like finding an old photograph and seeing it differently then. The smile stayed with me long after it was gone, like a quiet little melody I kept humming on. And nothing really changed today, at least that's how it seems. But somehow something brighter found a place in me. Maybe joy doesn't arrive with a grand and shining start. Maybe it appears so gently, it slips right into the heart. warmth inside me than I had an hour ago. And though the day keeps moving and evening comes to be, I'm grateful for that simple smile that stayed with me. That smile stayed with me. Stayed with me. I didn't notice at first the way the morning changed. The same old streets, the same old sky. Yet something felt different today. The coffee tasted warmer, the walk felt a little slow. And for the first time in a while, I wasn't rushing where to go. Maybe nothing happened, maybe something did. Sometimes the heart remembers what the mind forgets. A little better than before, a little lighter than yesterday. Not because the world has changed, but because I found another way to breathe a little deeper, to let the small things stay. Everything feels a little better today. The sound of someone laughing, the sunlight through the trees, 100 little moments carried softly by the breeze. I don't need to hold them, I don't need to understand. It's enough to know they're here and let them land. A little better than before, a little lighter than yesterday. Not because the world has changed, but because I found another way to breathe a little deeper, to let the small things stay. Everything feels a little better today. Maybe hope is quieter than I thought it'd be. Maybe it lives in moments like these. A little better than before, a little closer to the light. And though I'm still becoming, the road feels right. The day keeps moving gently, and I'm okay that way. Everything feels a little better today. A little better today. A little better today. I wasn't looking for a reason, I wasn't searching for a sign. I was only trying to make it through another ordinary time. Then something small and unexpected found its way into my day. And before I even noticed, the weight began to fade. Some gifts arrive so quietly, you almost let them pass, until you feel them changing something deep outside at last. I didn't know I needed this little bit of light, this feeling of the world slowing down, just enough to feel alright. And I didn't know I needed this until it came my way, like a song I wasn't searching for, but wanted to hear all day. The sky was nothing special, the road was just the same, but somehow every ordinary thing felt different when it came. Maybe it was in the laughter, maybe it was in the air, maybe it was simply knowing that something good was there. I didn't know I needed this little bit of light, this feeling of the world slowing down, just enough to feel alright. And I didn't know I needed this until it came my way, like a song I wasn't searching for, but wanted to hear all day. We don't always see the answers when they're standing at the door. Sometimes life is gently better than it was the day before. I didn't know I needed this, but now I understand how the smallest moments find us when we least have them planned. And I didn't know I needed this until it came my way, like a song I wasn't searching for, but wanted to hear all day. I didn't know I needed this. I stepped outside without a plan, without a place to be. The afternoon was waiting there, a little patiently. The trees were moving in the wind, the clouds were drifting by, and somehow everything around me seemed a little more alive. No grand beginning, no perfect scene, just one of those days that turns out better than you think. The afternoon was on my side, walking softly next to me, turning ordinary moments into something I could keep. And every little mile I wandered felt lighter than before. The afternoon was on my side, and I couldn't ask for more. A song came through a cafe window, someone waved hello. 100 tiny things I might have missed if I'd been moving too fast to know. And for a little while the world felt kind and wide, like it had saved a place for me right by its side. The afternoon was on my side, walking softly next to me, turning ordinary moments into something I could keep. And every little mile I wandered felt lighter than before. The afternoon was on my side, and I couldn't ask for more. some of them arrive and quietly remain. The afternoon was on my side, and the hours slipped away, leaving warmth inside my heart long after the end of day. And when the evening found me, I carried something more. The afternoon was on my side, and I couldn't ask for more. The afternoon was on my side. On my side. I must have walked this road 100 times before, past the trees and quiet fences, past the little corner store. But something felt different today, as the sunlight touched the ground, like a path I never noticed was waiting to be found. Maybe some things stay hidden until we're ready to see how much beauty has been there all along quietly. A path I didn't notice before, leading somewhere warm and bright. Not a brand new destination, just a different kind of light. And every step kept showing me things I'd somehow missed before. A path I didn't notice before. The breeze was moving softly through the branches overhead, and the world felt a little wider with every step ahead. Nothing needed changing, nothing needed more. The day was simply opening a quiet little door. A path I didn't notice before, leading somewhere warm and bright. Not a brand new destination, just a different kind of light. And every step kept showing me things I'd somehow missed before. A path I didn't notice before. A path I didn't notice. A path I didn't notice before. The train wasn't leaving soon, and I was glad for that. The platform held a quiet kind of peace between the comings and the past. People moved like gentle stories, crossing in and out of sight. And for a while I sat there, watching the afternoon light. No place I had to hurry, no reason to explain. Sometimes the best part of a journey lies between the trains. Somewhere between two stations, I found a little room to breathe. Not at the start, not at the ending, just exactly where I needed to be. And the world kept moving softly, like a melody set free. Somewhere stations. Something good found me. A suitcase by a wooden bench, a coffee growing cold, a conversation carried by the wind, a story left untold. Nothing felt dramatic, nothing asked for more. The day was simply opening another quiet door. Somewhere between two stations, I found a little room to breathe. Not at the start, not at the ending, just exactly where I needed to be. And the world kept moving softly, like a melody set free. Somewhere between two stations, something good found me. Between two stations, between two stations, something good found me. The traffic lights were changing in their usual steady way. The streets were full of people at the end of a busy day. A cafe window glowing, a bicycle passing by, and somehow all the noise around me felt softer tonight. Nothing really stopped, nothing really slowed, but everything felt lighter as I walked along the road. The city felt softer tonight, like it had set its worries down. The lights were shining gently across the evening town, and every step kept finding a little more peace inside. The city felt softer tonight. A song drifted from a doorway, a laugh came from somewhere near, and all the little moments seemed easier to hear. No grand revelation, no story to explain, just the feeling of being present again and again. The city felt softer tonight, like it had set its worries down. The lights were shining gently across the evening town, and every step kept finding a little more peace inside. The city felt softer tonight. Maybe some evenings ask for nothing more than a quiet walk beneath the lights and an open door. The city felt softer tonight, and I carried that feeling home, like a melody still playing long after the song was gone. And though tomorrow's waiting, I'm grateful for tonight. The city felt softer tonight. Softer tonight. The city felt softer tonight. The traffic lights were changing in their usual steady way. streets were full of people at the end of a busy day. A cafe window glowing, a bicycle passing by, and somehow all the noise around me felt softer tonight. Nothing really stopped, nothing really slowed, but everything felt lighter as I walked along the road. The city felt softer tonight, like it had set its worries down. The lights were shining gently across the evening town, and every step kept finding a little more peace inside. The city felt softer tonight. A song drifted from a doorway, a laugh came from somewhere near, and all the little moments seemed easier to hear. No grand revelation, no story to explain, just the feeling of being present again and again. The city felt softer tonight, like it had set its worries down. The lights were shining gently across the evening town, and every step kept finding a little more peace inside. The city felt softer tonight. Maybe some evenings ask for nothing more than a quiet walk beneath the lights and an open door. The city felt softer tonight, and I carried that feeling home, like a melody still playing long after the song was gone. And though tomorrow's waiting, I'm grateful for tonight. The city felt softer tonight. Softer tonight. The city felt softer tonight. The concrete between my hands, the rain trapped on the glass, and for a little while I forgot to hurry past. Just for a moment everything felt right. The room was warm, the world was light, and I don't need forever to remember this. Just for a moment was enough, just for a moment. A song I almost knew, a smile across the room, the kind of simple happiness that leaves too soon. Just for a moment everything felt clear, and somehow that's enough to carry with me from here. Just for a moment. The road stretched out before me, like it knew just where to go. The afternoon was fading into colors soft and slow. The windows opened halfway. The air was cool and kind, and all the things that weighed me down stayed somewhere behind. A road that felt like home, even though I'd never been. Every mile was welcoming, every turn a gentle wind. And I wasn't in a hurry, I was happy where I roamed, on a road that felt like home. The radio kept playing a song I almost knew, the kind that makes you smile without meaning it to. The sky kept getting wider, the day kept moving on, and somehow I felt lighter than I had in so long. A road that felt like home, beneath the fading light. Not because I reached somewhere, but because the drive felt right. And the evening all around me turned softly into gold, on a road that felt like home. A road that felt like home. Felt like home. The river moves so quiet, you could almost miss it there, holding little pieces of the evening in the cooling air. People passed in gentle shadows along the waterside, and for a while I walked beside it with nothing much to hide. Where the river kept the light long after the sun was gone, the water carried golden colors softly moving on, and every step felt easier than it had before. Where the river kept the light, I found a little more. A bicycle rolled past slowly, someone laughed across the way, the kind of small and ordinary things that make a beautiful day. The sky grew deep and quiet, the city drifted far behind, and all I really needed was a little space and time. Where the river kept the light, the evening settled low, the water held the last reflections before letting them go, and I carried something peaceful as I turned toward home. Where the river kept the light, I never was growing quieter, the evening settling low. The sky was holding colors only sunset seems to know. I carried little memories from everywhere I'd been, and somehow all the ordinary things felt beautiful again. The light was still on when I came home tonight, a warm glow in the distance, shining softly through the night. And all the miles behind me faded gently one by one. The light was still on. The light was still on. The day had given more to me than I had hoped to find. A smile, a song, a quiet road, still dancing in my mind. Nothing needed changing, nothing needed more. I was simply grateful as I reached the door. The light was still on when I came home tonight, like it had been waiting patiently with all its light. And all the little blessings I almost missed along the way. The light was still on at the end of the day. The light was still on at the end of the day.